Hello, everybody. It has been absolutely donkeys. And by that, I mean 2 weeks, so generally not that long. But we're back for a bit. Welcome back to the channel. The live streams, of course, I have been uploading videos, just have not been live streaming because, well, if you didn't know, I stopped playing FIFA. I stopped playing FC25, simply stopped playing it. I do have it installed on my PlayStation again, but that's only if any of my friends come over and we want to play against each other playing FIFA, but I haven't done that in like 2 weeks. So I literally haven't played FIFA in fucking ages. And it's been good. It's been great to just not play that absolutely abysmal game. There's no words that can describe that game, to be honest. Oh yeah, also I was meant to be doing a watch along today. I know, failed completely. I can't get Sky Sports open on my iPad, which is what I would be watching it on for the watch along. So I've not been able to do that. I've had to watch the football on a telly. So usually I have the football on the background whilst I'm not playing on my PlayStation or what have you. But yeah, that doesn't fucking work anymore. For some reason, I'm going to try and get it sorted so I can eventually do watch longs because I think I might probably not the Barca game. What's the game off that? Who do I have after that in the Champions League? I'm not sure. We are going to go through that today, Champions League stage. What do I think is going to happen? Obviously, the two can get a pretty hard draw, so it's going to be very interesting to see how we do there. So I don't think I'll do watch long for Barca, but I might try and do like, I don't know who's off that. Maybe like PSV or some shit. Or it'll be an away game, won't it? Like Marseille away, something like that. So we'll try and get a Champions League watch long in there. But the vast majority of the time with Toon games, I usually watch them with my family or friends. I don't usually watch a Toon game by myself, so I can't really do a watch long for them. I was going to do Liverpool Arsenal. Kind of happy I didn't, because I did watch it on the telly, and just that shit, to be honest. Just a bad game of football to watch. I mean, yes, Szoboszlai's free kick was class, but that come in the 80th minute or something, so like I don't really care, to be honest. It was a really shit game outside of that. Also pretty much guaranteed that Liverpool win the league. I mean, we all knew that was happening anyway, but City lost today and then Liverpool win, Arsenal lose, so who else is going to win the league? Spurs on, if they were ever in the conversation, because they just got beat to Bournemouth absolutely hammered them as well. But anyway, how we're doing? We've got Triangle in here. Colin is a clown as well. Great. We've got Hugh and he had Dammies in here as well. He's listening to this whilst on the loo. Lovely. Brilliant. Aaron is 100% listening to Life Could Be Dream off the quote. I am. I really am, to be honest. It's been nice. What I'm doing, if you haven't realised, so there was an upload that went out on Wednesday. There's one coming out tomorrow as well. I'm doing sort of like a road to FC26 thing. So, yes, it's re-uploads, but it's quite nice because we haven't seen them in so long. I'm doing every Champions League final that I've played in FC25. So we'll have the Newcastle Kreml, that one up on Wednesday. I know it was only a 1-0 win against Dortmund, but still. And then I think the next one's Nottingham Forest, and to be honest, I cannot remember the Nottingham Forest Champions League final. I couldn't tell you couldn't tell you who scored. After that, it'll be Nottingham Forest, is it Roma? I think it's Roma, then Swansea, then Copenhagen, then Las Palmas. So there's a few, and I'm going to do maybe one a week or something like that. Just to keep the channel fucking breathing, to be honest. The channel's on life support, I'll be real, but I have not, there's literally no content I can really push out until we get FC26, which is guaranteed. I am streaming on the 19th of September. I am off work and I have pre-ordered the game, so I am getting it on the 19th. Unless something happens before then, I will not be streaming. If my PS breaks, then that's just unlucky if that happens. I've also done something which could be devastating. Also, it hasn't come yet. I was expecting the delivery to be quite quick, but it hasn't. I ordered something on Tuesday for like nearly 500 quid. By the way, I'm not rich. That does not show that I'm rich. I'm just stupid with money. Yeah, I ordered something for 500 quid. I would have thought it would have been here this week, but it hasn't been, so I'll probably do a video once that comes. It's not really something that's gonna change the channel or something I can do content with. It's just quite a cool thing, so I decided why not. It was between the thing that I've bought and getting a new mic. I probably should have prioritised getting the mic. but the mic that I want is like £300, which is insane. And I was like, I'm gonna get more use out of this thing that I'm buying than the mic. For now, at least. I am going to be getting a new mic. I mean, the mic's not like too big of a problem, I don't think. My streams aren't too bad, are they? Like, audio-wise. So, like, the mic's not a huge problem, but this is, like, coming up to 4 years old this year, I think. I think it's 4 years old on Christmas. I believe it was a Christmas present off my brother. And the first stream I done with it was on Fortnite, so you look, it has to be 4+ years ago if I was playing fucking Fortnite. So yeah, I was like, you know what, time for an upgrade. I may as well upgrade it. Whilst there's sort of this big break in live streaming on the channel, I may as well try my best to do something with the whole setup. I've been doing stuff with my PC, right? Yeah, I've been updating it. I've been getting some games and stuff. I'm trying to keep the PC alive, to be honest, because I'll never use it. But we need to talk about that, by the way. PC. What an awful investment a PC is. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just buy a console instead. Just buy PlayStation. I wouldn't buy an Xbox because PlayStations are better and they're getting Xbox exclusives now. So, like, what's the point of having an Xbox? So, get a PlayStation or get a handheld device. So much. The PC is pointless. The only thing I use my PC for is live streaming from Streamlabs. It's the only thing, and I could stream from the PlayStation, I just don't, it's just not as good. My setup's so much better when it comes to streaming, like through my Elgato and all that shit. And the amount of money I've spent on this setup, I should probably get more use out of it. Forest 3-0 Barca. Forest 3-0 Barca, what the fuck does that mean? Your channel is not on live support? Well, it kind of is. I'm trying to keep it breathing at the minute. Like I said, you've just kind of got to hold on until FC26. I know it's a bit down in the dumps. It's a bit depressing. You know, you've got to wait. It's like 19 days exactly now or something. But once that time comes, and if FC26 is good, even if it is shit, right? The first few live streams of FC26 are going to be class, right? The first few live streams, whilst the game is nice and fresh, it's going to be good. If it turns out the game's shit and I've played it for a good few hours and I'm like, yeah, it's shit, then we've got a big problem on my hands, because what do I do on this channel? I don't know. I'm good with talking. We can talk about football all we can, but that isn't something I would imagine people want to see, like, day in, day out, or what have you. Jacob saying, babe, wake up, Aaron's finally live again. I am. I was meant to be doing a watch long today, but that completely fell through. Also, I've not really been around the doors, to be honest with you, the past, like, 2 weeks, or week, I would say. Woke up last Friday, and I've just come down with some ridiculous illness that is like, you know, the term like man flu. It was genuinely like that, and it's still sort of here, but I am a lot better. Jesus, it nearly killed us. I swear to God, I was on my last legs. The only thing I could physically do was go to work and back. I was not doing anything else. Was a shite. Yeah, absolutely crazy. But I'm glad that's sort of going now, in a way. Since our last live, the Mighty takes record is 1 win, 2 draws, and 1 loss. There's no way he's played 4 games since I was last live. That's mental. 4 games in 2 weeks. I suppose the lower leagues do play like a lot more, don't they? Thoughts on Newcastle game? Shite. It was. I've had my patience with the tune, like, start of the season. And like the Villa game 2 weeks ago, I thought we played pretty well against Villa. I honestly feel like we deserved 3 points against Villa, but really should have scored. Liverpool Monday. Oh yeah, that happened since the last time I streamed. Liverpool Monday. That was just a ridiculous game to watch. If you're a neutral, that must have been just incredible. As a Toon fan, it was obviously stressful. When we went 2-0 down, I was like, yeah, it's just going to be a typical game. And then obviously Gordon's off, and I'm like, right, we're down to 10 men. We're two down. But then Bruno scores. I didn't even celebrate when Bruno scored. I still remember I was on the settee that's right next to us, and I was just sitting there. I was like this. I was like, there was a smile on my face. I was like, okay, you know, we've scored. And then, fucking hell, the Sula scoring was just an incredible feeling. I knew the game wasn't over then, but I just didn't expect some kid who's like 5 years younger than me to go out and score a winner against me. And it was a pretty nice finish. I thought it was going wide. There's a split second where I was like, oh, he's like curled it round the post, but no, he just fucking buried it. So we lost against Liverpool, but I still think we played pretty well. considering the circumstances, we don't have a goal scorer, we're down to 10 men, we're 2-0 down. I think that's a very good fucking performance. But Leeds yesterday was just dire. It was so bad. Why? I swear to fuck, I can hear, like, engines. What's going on? Let's have a look at the cameras, yeah. This better not be the man cave finally dying and blowing up. Would be interesting stream. No, there is a car outside. So yeah, the Newcastle game against Leeds was piss poor, let's be real. It was just awful. Terrible to watch. Both teams just didn't look like scoring. Leeds had, I feel like, the better opportunities. There was a ball that, I think it was Nonto played into the box for, might have been Calvert-Lewin on the end of it, but yeah, there was a few balls in the box from Nonto and Dan James, and that was about it. And for us, all I can remember is a Jacob Murphy shot on target, and it went straight at the goalkeeper. It was like all that happened. It was just a game to forget about. Like, we can forget about that game and move on, really. There was nothing special. I think it was the worst performance of the season. So yeah, I wasn't too over happy with it. Obviously, we signed that Nick Voldemort, who I've seen highlights of him. I've never seen full games of him. I've seen highlights. Anyone can look good in highlights, I suppose. So I don't want to say too much about him, to be honest, because there's not really much I've seen of him. I've obviously heard of him even before Bayern Munich were interested in him. I've heard of him. I've seen him play for Germany in the Euros for them. It was at the under-21s. It may have been the under-21s. I remember seeing him actually play for Germany. So, I've at least watched a bit of him. I've seen his highlights. I knew that Bayern Munich were interested in him. Bayern Munich tend to do that thing where they're like, oh yeah, we'll just buy all the so-called best players in the Bundesliga and just win the league every year. So the fact that they had that interest in Voldemort, whilst having Harry Kane anyway, who's like the best striker on this generation of football, so the fact that they were going in for this guy kind of gives us a bit of hope towards him. I've got hope behind him anyway. I think he will be good. I think it would be hard for him to be shit because the players feeding him the ball, like Alanga, Gordon when he's back, you've got Barnes. Behind you, you've got Bruno, Tonali, you've got Tino and Lewis Hall. There's too much for Voldemort to fail. Like, there's too much stuff in place. There's too many barriers that he would have to break for him to fail at Newcastle. So, I mean, yeah, the price is absurd. His transfer market value was 30 million. We've paid more than double that, but fucking if Madueke is 55 million or whatever, and Eze is that price as well, then why isn't this guy not this price? It's prices in football are so overly exaggerated now, but I'm not surprised really. 3 league games in one car. Oh yeah, we had the Carabao Cup midweek as well, didn't we? Forgot about that. Didn't realise transfer window closing at 7 instead of 11. Is it? Oh yeah, because it's starting at 7 AM I saw on Sky. So it must be 7 till 7, which is a bit strange. A bit weird. I'd imagine though, after 7 PM, there'll still be a lot of transfers still going through or something, won't there? Like Fabrizio will still be announcing some stuff. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I think the thing I'm mostly interested in is seeing if Newcastle sign another player, because we are interested in getting another striker in, but whether we can do that in the space of a few hours, God knows. I feel like we got that Voldemort deal done pretty quick, because we never really heard anything, and then all of a sudden it's the here we go from Fabrizio, so we kept that under the carpet, which was good. Probably the key reason why we actually signed them, because we kept it so quiet, whereas all about our transfers were just beaming about how we're signing them, and then another team comes in and takes them. I would have absolutely loved João Pedro. He's getting on very well at Chelsea. I've got him in my FPL, and he's saving us, to be honest. So I'm very happy about him. Will it be Vissa? I don't know about Vissa, man. I don't know about Vissa, I don't know about Vissa. I mean, you're looking at 60 plus million for someone who's turning 29. Like, yeah, it's like technically your prime years. You could get a good 2 years, I reckon, out of Vissa, but 30 million a season. Say if you split that, say you get 2 good prime years out of Vissa. Is he worth 30 million a season on top of however much you're going to be paying him per week? I don't know. I think if you put it in that aspect of things, it's expensive. Whereas Voldemort, you're looking at what it was like £70 million or something, split between say 6 years. You split that. That doesn't seem too bad when you look at it that way. I don't think it doesn't seem terrible. I mean, you're looking at what 10+ million a season for him. Depending on what his wages is, you could be looking at like just under £1 million per goal that he scores, maybe if his goal numbers are going to be good. So I don't know if I've worked the math out there properly, but I think this I would just be a bit. I mean, I'd be happy, but I think the price is insane. But yet again, other teams are spending so much money, so why can't we? Sadly, Aaron, it looks like your favourite player and ours, Will Joe Smith, is going to be a little by tomorrow. I wouldn't loan him out. I wouldn't say the point in loaning him out. What's the point in that? Wouldn't you just... I mean, if you are getting rid of him, if you don't want him there, surely you sell him permanently. What's the point in loaning him? You need a player like that. PSG conceding 3, though. I can't see why they're getting rid of Donnarumma. There's got to be a deeper thing in that, surely. You've just won the Champions League with a guy, and now you're getting rid of him. The new keeper doesn't seem bad, but he's definitely conceding a lot more than Donnarumma. But Donnarumma to the Premier, I'm all for it, to be honest. I hate Donnarumma because of England, Italy, but I think it would be good for the Premier League to get him in there. Brilliant Ederson replacement. He's younger than Ederson. Could arguably be a better shot stopper, in my opinion. Ederson's always been glorified because of the defenders in front of him and the fact that other teams are too scared to attack against City. Obviously, they're not now. We've realised how weak City can be. Just like today. I mean, I'm happy Haaland scored, in fact, because I do have him in my FPL. Let's talk about FPL. I'm actually doing well this year. I come bottom every single week last year, and I come second in the league that I'm in last week, and I'm currently second as well, but I think I might move up the top. 34. I'm trying to work it out in my head. I may move up to top this week, so... I don't know, though. Guy behind me has 50 points. Fuck. I know, also I had to play my wild card, so I can change my team a bit. But it's kind of worked. I took Palmer on my team, because obviously he's injured, and I don't know, I think Palmer could have a bit of an off-season anyway. Thoughts on the England squad? Just a bit naff, to be honest. I know you've got loads of players injured. Palmer, Bellingham, they're out with injuries. There's probably more I can't think of. But I just think England have wasted their chances of winning anything. Hello, let them mate. Like, even if you add Palmer and Bellingham into that England squad, there's something about it. I posted it on my Instagram the other day. There's something about it that just looks weak. There's something there. I don't quite know what it is. Something just looks weak. And I don't know. I'm just scared for the World Cup. Because in honesty, we just don't look that good. We really don't look that good. So I'm a bit disappointed in the call-ups, but to be honest, who else can you take? I feel like it's probably one of the better teams you can put out. I mean, you could take Jordan Henderson out, definitely. And these aren't friendly games. These are World Cup qualifiers. We could not qualify for the World Cup if we lose. If we lose, like, all of them, we don't qualify for the World Cup. So it's not as if these aren't just friendlies and you can slightly adjust and take the piss and put, like, that Arsenal 15-year-old in just to have him a runabout. It's like you've actually kind of got to focus and play good football. Yeah, we're missing players due to injury, but I don't know. There's something about it. It just looks weak. I don't know what it's missing. Like I said, I don't know what it's missing. Yeah, Bellingham and Palmer on there, but like I said, even if you put Bellingham and Palmer in there, I cannot speak. I don't think it changes that much. I just don't think it changes that much. Who's saying he doesn't fit the system? Trying to wing back, yeah, because he's not a wing back, is he? Play him on the wing, unless your formation obviously doesn't use a winger then. Top tier knowledge from you. Well, that's why people come here and listen to me talk about football there. But you get the gist. You get where I'm coming from there, surely. You have to. Who's the highest in FPL this week? Someone who captains Senesi. I mean, how weird. How you ever? Strange. Very strange. And also no football for like... It just can't be awesome. Why is international break this early? Why is international break this early, chat? Why? We've only had 3 fucking game weeks of the Premier League. There's no need to have international break. We don't need it. Am I streaming any games until FC 26? I don't know, because I don't really have any games I can play that are like channel related, at least. I have been playing a lot of Battlefield recently in my spare time, but I don't know if Battlefield's like worth fucking streaming on the channel, so I don't know. I've been playing games in my spare time. It's just I'm literally just waiting for FC 26. FC 25 had to fall off so early. Like, usually right now I'd still be playing like FIFA at this time of year. But FC 25 was that bad. And I mean that bad. I just kind of had to stop playing it. The thumbnail is misleading. I have changed it, by the way. It shouldn't be Arsenal-Liverpool. I have literally took that thumbnail off like twice and it just hasn't saved for some reason. It's still on. I've literally taken it off. This fucking... Jesus. I swear to God I've literally taken it off. Like 20 times. Nope, it won't work. Also, I don't know what... PCs are so shit, right? On about PCs again. I'm currently installing Battlefield 2042 on my PC. It was £2. I was like, I may as well buy it. I'm in at my Battlefields at the minute. And it's got 1 day and 8 hours left. Bearing in mind it's been installing for like 3 hours already. What the fuck? The internet is completely fine everywhere, apart from my PC. Obviously it's going to be a bit shit now because I'm streaming from my PC, but even when I take that off, it just stays the same. Can you live stream the transfer window tomorrow? I probably can't, but if it ends at 7, someone said it ends at 7, I'll be at work, so I can't. If it ends at 11 PM, yeah, I'll stream. I can play Astro Boy. What is that? The guy from Megamind has gone. Why have you paid 500 quid for a date with Hugh and Wigan? Yeah, that's exactly what I've done. I was actually expecting the £500 mystery parcel to be delivered this week. Bearing in mind I ordered it on Tuesday. Yeah, I ordered it on Tuesday and it's still not here. Bastards. To be fair, it said 3 to 5 business days. But why aren't the couriers working on Saturdays and Sundays? Don't get us wrong, I don't work on a Saturday and Sunday, but I don't need to. Couriers should work on Saturdays and Sundays. Might sound harsh, but it's the harsh truth. I need my fucking parcels. It ends 7 PM. Yes, I won't be able to. This is the thing with this job I've got, man. I so miss my old streaming times. Like, don't get us wrong, it's nice having a job, it's nice having money. Job security is a very good thing for the mind, right? But I hate the time. I hate the time so much. Like, I can't... I used to stream, what was it, like 4 PM or 5 PM I used to start, sometimes 6. But now I either stream in the morning, which is just terrible, in my opinion, or stream at night. Like, a lot of people aren't obviously around then to watch the stream, so that's just too late anyway, and I'm absolutely knackered. But I think when FC 26 comes out, I will be doing morning streams. Like Friday, for instance, on the Friday it comes out, 19th of September, I will be streaming in the morning. I think my plan is, I know I'm literally planning for something in 3 weeks' time, but I go on holiday on the 24th of September for a week. I think my plan is to get a haircut in the morning on the Friday, because I go on holiday on the Wednesday. So haircut on the Friday morning, come home, obviously shower, get changed, everything, bit of scran, bit of bait, you know. Then sit me arse and stream FIFA all day. Literally all day. So it'll probably be like a midday start, like maybe it's 12 or 1 p.m-ish. That's probably when we'd be starting the stream, but I'd literally be streaming all day. And for food, I'd probably be getting takeaways. So I'm literally hunkering down in here and streaming FC26. Because I'm just begging it's a fucking good game, I'll tell you. 1-0 Palace, apparently. Can't watch the game because I can't get it up on my iPad, sadly. Who scored? What kind of goal was it? I'm going to guess Mateta, because who else is going to fucking score? Who else is scoring for Villa? Palace. Mateta or Saul? Go on then. Mateta or Saul? Security, I thought you wanted janitor. Who says janitor? Cleaner, yes, I'm on about job security. Like the fact that you have secured a job and you're safe in that job. Like, you're not just going to lose the job. It's a mystery box. I would not spend £500 on a top. Trust us. We don't need to pay that much when it takes me Newcastle in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. That'll be funny if it does happen. Matata yellow card for kicking the corner flag. It is Matata who scored penalty. Well, there you go. Yellow card for kicking the corner flag. Game's fucking miles gone. Game's fully gone. Can't you watch it on your TV? The thing is, because I obviously last month got the man cave kind of changed around a bit. I used to have the telly on the wall just above where I'm looking now, so I could have watched it there. But we took it off the wall and put it on a TV stand. So now it's behind my monitors, so I can't really see. I've also got my PlayStation rigged up to the telly at the minute instead of my setup, so just more chill when I'm playing games in my spare time. Did we sign Tiao before the last time I streamed? Or have I streamed in the time of us getting Tiao? Oh shit! Chukwueze's going to Fulham, as well as that Kevin and Chukwueze, big signings there for Fulham. Big. We've also got Zagrova going to Juve, pretty big as well. And Rabiot's going to Milan. Interesting. Also, how the fuck Thanasis Antetokounmpo's got a new deal with the Bucks? Why do they keep doing that to themselves? I do not know. I do not fucking know. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The basketball's back in like end of October. The fuck am I meant to do until the end of October? And we've got international break in football right now. And there's another, I swear there's another international break in October for football. It's October or November, I think. Fucking not good, like. What's your thoughts on Pino going to Palace? I don't know much about him. I've heard of him because of FIFA, to be fair. And he was expensive, so I'm guessing he's going to be pretty good. I'm guessing. Is he the Eze replacement, though? Is he going to be playing attacking mid? Or Liverpool don't play well so far, but they've won all games. That's very true. Yeah, you're not actually that wrong. Liverpool look a bit shaky, but I still think they're going to win the league. Because like you say, though, they just get the win done. They just get the game done regardless. Who did they have first game? What was the first game for Liverpool? Why can't I remember? Bournemouth, that was it. It was 4-2, wasn't it? Then you had the 3-2 Newcastle. And then 1-0 Arsenal. First clean sheet of the season for them as well. I'm trying to think of the games. Yeah, Bournemouth, I mean, conceding 2. Pretty pissed we are, especially at home. I think Kirkes looks shit. I was watching the Arsenal game today. I think Kirkes looks shit. He was bad today, Kirkes. Kirkes was bad. We need to start talking about that. Kirkes being bad. He was not that good. October and November? You're joking. Well, it says 2. 2 international breaks before the end of this year. Fuck me. Well, 3 technically, if you're including this one that's happening. Is anyone actually interested? Is anyone going to be watching England play? Because I'm not. I literally couldn't get less. Might actually be playing for them this year for the first time. Yes. It's because there's just so much football in there. Like Newcastle have Premier League, Champions League, Carabao Cup, FA Cup. Yeah, the FA Cup doesn't start until January or whatever. Carabao Cup for us, obviously we weren't in the round that's just been, but we are in the next one. Who did we get? Bradford, I think it was. I mean, Bradford at home, at least we don't need to travel. But there's so much football. It's just too much football that needs to be played. And obviously the Champions League, you play 8 games in the league format. Isn't it like 19 games you play? You play half a season of football in the Champions League. It's fucking disastrous. That's if you get obviously through the final, but what happens to Isak now? Less than 24 hours to go. I don't think he'll be sold. I think Isak stays at Newcastle. And I don't know what happens. Apparently we're going to try and integrate him back into the team, but I don't know about that. The chemistry's going to be all over the place. The morale's going to be all over the place. I think Eddie's done very well to keep the players level-headed whilst it's been going on, to be fair. I think we need to give credit to the background staff, Eddie Howe, and the players for not letting it get to their heads. Yeah, we haven't won yet, but like I said, we had 2 good performances, Villa, Liverpool, and then yesterday was just a bit naff. Why don't we make a fantasy football for a YouTube channel? I was trying to, but I couldn't make a league for some reason. I couldn't make a league. I could try like now. Can you do it mid fantasy? Or does it need to be at the start of the season? I don't know. But, I mean, I could try and do it now, I suppose. I'm currently on, what am I on? What am I on? I'm on 100 and... Trying to work it out because it hasn't updated. I'm on like 160 points already. That's not bad. That's not fucking bad at all. It was England playing. It's like Serbia or something. We've got like Serbia and Slovenia or some shit. Something like that. Not that I really care. Brought Jack Grealish in for this weekend for fantasy football. Well worth it then, Lennon. Very well worth it. Jack Grealish... The thing is, Jack Grealish has always been a good player. It's just, of course he's going to shine in that Everton team. People are seeming to forget he won a fucking treble with City, and he was a key part of winning the treble. It's not as if he was like, you know, like a bench player left aside when he won that treble. He was a key reason to win it. Not the reason, but he was key. So it's like, people seem to forget how good Grealish actually is. Of course, going to Everton, he's going to give them a big boost. He's been amazing. Like, he's been a good watch. Did you watch Grimsby? I did. Very funny game. When was that? Was that Tuesday or Wednesday? Wednesday, I think. That was a very funny game, that. Same old United. I'm shocked that Amarin is still the manager there, to be honest. Very shocked. I mean, for instance, at the weekend, they were 1-0 down to Burnley. Or, no, what was it? They weren't even down. It's just Cunha was injured, and then he brought Zertsky in. You've paid 70-odd million for this striker, and you're playing Zertsky ahead of him. Yeah, Sesko will come on eventually in the 60th minute, but you originally brought Zertsky on the pitch over Sesko. I think it's bizarre. I think it's bizarre how a team can have so many attempts at, like, you know, having different attempts at, like, certain positions. Like, United have had Højlund, Zertsky. You could technically class Cunha as a striker. They did have, like, Ronaldo before that. Martial, Rashford played up front a few times. And Buemo, technically a striker. You could class him as. They have now Sesko. There's so... Currently, I mean, I know Højlund's just left, but when he didn't, it was Højlund, Zertsky, Sesko, Cunha in one fucking team. What an absolute brain fuck that is. How do you expect to get along? How do you expect to manage that team? You have to watch England? You don't have to. I'm not watching England. I'm not interested in watching England. I just want to watch club football. Championship, League 1, Premier League. I don't go as low as League 2. I won't lie. But Premier League, Championship, League 1. European football. I did watch the opening weekend of the Scottish Premiership. Glad I'm now never watching the Scottish Premiership again because it's terrible. But there's also one in March as well. I'm kind of glad though when it comes to the new year because, like you say, you've got January, February, then April and May of just football. Yeah, I'm fuming that they beat Burnley in the end. It would have been nice to have that 2-2 draw. I think it's just crazy that Amarin's still there. Don't get us wrong, I don't think it is all the manager's fault because they've had so many managers since Fergie left. It's crazy. The issue is they're relying on the times of Sir Alex Ferguson too much. They think they're still that team. You're not. You have not been since he left. You haven't won the Prem since he left. Yes, you've won an FA Cup, you've won Carabao Cups, you've won a Europa League. What did you do with the managers that won them trophies? You got rid of them for some fucking stupid daft reason. What do you call it? What do you call it? Ten Hag, for instance. I mean, yeah, he's been found out with Leverkusen. He's pretty shit. But he won 2 Carabao Cups, was it? With United, did he win 2? Oh, that's why he won 2. I just think it's mind-boggling. A bad thing he done was got rid of Ronaldo. He thought Ronaldo was the issue in that team, and he clearly wasn't. Ronaldo won. He didn't win the Golden Boot, but he come close. He also, he won a few Player of the Months. He was the highest scorer in the team, and you just get rid of it. I'm trying to put my legs up here on my fridge. There we go. That'll do as a foot stand. I'm trying to create a league. Chat. I'll get it done. How do you even do it? Can you do it? Join leagues. Can I not make my own? Create my own league using the website. Why not just be able to do it on that app? That's a bit daft. Alright, let's see if I can get it done. Let's see if I can create the league. It would be good if I can get it done. How do I actually create the league? How the fuck do you create a league? I don't know how you create a league. There's no option to create a league. Did you have to do it before everything started? Leagues and cups. Join league, create a league. There we go. Scoring starts. Game week 3, we'll say, because obviously we've missed a lot. Or should we say game week 4? We'll say game week 4 it starts because it's a bit unfair for some people if they haven't started this week or whatever. Loads of United fans phone and talk sport. I'm on Eddie Howe for United. We wouldn't get rid of Eddie Howe. Would you like to watch? Yeah, we may as well. Create. Okay, I've created a league. I'll have a code for the league. League details. We're just going to call it Aaron Davies YT. League code privacy league administrator. Game week 4. Okay. Right, I think I've got a... Right, so I'm not going to put it in this stream, but I'll put it on my Instagram. Wait, so is that... If I go on to the... This better not fuck up the league I'm already in, by the way, chat. It better not. Yeah, it hasn't. Nice. Yeah, so I've made the league. We're gonna... I've set it so the scoring starts for game week 4. So you can get your team all set up for game week 4. The winner, I'll make a video about this actually, but the few people that are in this chat right now, the winner is going to get a cash money win. Cash, how do I say this? You're going to win cash if you win the league, okay? And if I win the league, you all have to treat us to a new microphone. Okay, can we all agree on that? That's what we're saying. If you join this league, you have to buy me a microphone if I win. Nah. Whoever wins, you can have some cash. Not cash, because it'll be a bank transfer, but you know. There we go. That's how we'll do it. Or a copy of next year's FIFA or something. We'll do that. Right, so I'm going to get that set up. I'll make a video and I'll put it in the link. That video will come out like tonight or tomorrow. It'll just be a quick thing explaining it. I should have done this. I just didn't know how to create one, but I've done it. I should have done this for the start, but technically it's a new start anyway, because we're starting on game week 4. So if you've already scored points on your fantasy, they're not counting towards this league already. So nice one. Right, let's watch some of this, and then I'm going to end the stream because I need food. I'm absolutely fucking starving, chat. I'm genuinely starving. I'm like a... Can I even say this on YouTube? I'm like a starving African child. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. I don't care. I've probably said a lot worse things on YouTube. Internet's not working on the PC, chat. Can't load YouTube. Great. I'm going to need to pause my Battlefield installation. I'm not even going to fucking play it, so I don't know why I'm installing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. Yeah, we'll go. Right, it's loading. Got ads, though. Why have Wigan got adverts on the videos now, Hugh? Explain yourself. Oh, wait, I don't think this is Wigan. Oh, no, it is theirs. I didn't think this was Wigan's account, but it is. When am I next live? I'll probably do a stream next week. Probably do one stream and one video per week. That's probably what I'm going to be doing. Up until FC26, and then we'll be streaming every day. Unless... I do have a holiday, so I'll need to miss a week, but... After that, we'll be back. I am also supposed to be going away in November for my birthday. I'm supposed to be going to Poland. Is anyone from Poland here? I'm supposed to be going to Poland. I haven't booked it, but I'm just thinking about it. Yes, the channel will be like a bloody... It'll be like a new channel when FC26 comes out, I'll tell you. Ooh, header over the bar there. It's like a fucking FC25 header, that, by the way. Big up Wigan with a 1080p as well. Doing better than me nowadays, bloody hell. You cannot watch my streams in 1080p. You're supposed to. This capture card I've got supposed to be 4K. I think it's just my PC can't generate it. Good shot from Stockport there. Couldn't tell you the player, but it's a good attempt. Very nice away kit as well. Very nice. This goal must have come later on. Nearly the end of the video here. Good ball. Oh, it's a great ball. The keeper, I feel like, should be coming to get that though, surely. Great delivery. The finish ain't even like the thing there. It's the delivery that really creates that. Gorgeous pass, that. Beautiful ball into the box. Fucking lovely. Oh, lovely pass. Oh! I mean, I know they don't score because it ends 1-0, but it should be scoring there, really. Should be 2-0. That's the thing when I'm watching Wigan, man. They just don't fucking score for some reason. You got a new bloody striker in as well. Still can't fucking score. What's going on? Right, there we go. Highlights done for the Stockport game. What's this one now? But Stockport... Oh, yeah, I remember you saying in the other stream that you play Stockport twice. Away as well for them. They may as well have just stayed in Wigan for a few days. Oh, that's a poor goal. Keeper's wrong footed there, but I still feel like the keeper maybe could have made a better chance at going for it. It's lagging. Brilliant. I need to see that goal. Ooh. Is it going too fast for the goalkeeper? I feel like the keeper could get that. I don't know. I'm not a goalkeeper myself. I used to be, though. Sunday League. I feel like the keeper could have, like... He doesn't even need to move his legs there. Just, like, dive. I don't know why I'm trying to reenact what he should be doing. But, you know, try and get your hands to it or something. Because the ball's moving pretty slow, I feel. But 1-0 Stockport. Free kick off the fucking crossbar. Bloody hell. That looked like it was bending straight in. Great delivery from Stockport. Striker had that easy enough save. Is it still tickling that? I imagine it is. Good save, that. Back stick, fuck me. That was like an FC25 header right there. He shocked himself that he's missed it. FC25 all the way. I mean, it's straight at him, but a lot of power behind the shot, so still a lot to think about for the keeper. I'd imagine this is where the goals come from. Lovely ball. Can't miss that, really. Number 9. Is that the guy who scored? It is. That's Sadie. He scored before, didn't he, in some of the other highlights I've seen. Seems to be going well. Great ball. Got to score. Oh, puts it wide. I reckon you use your left foot there. Left foot, and I reckon he scores. He even went like that to the camera. He even goes like that to the camera. So close. What a delivery. Number 7, I think that is. Who's number 7? Yeah, number 7. Beautiful delivery. Player connects as well. Just connects pretty badly. Damn. That was a very good... I mean, it's a 1-1 game, but that was a pretty good highlight. Anabi. Hello, I hope I've said your name right. A year after we're still arguing Rodri's injury effect on City's performance last year and this season. I mean, I would say so, yeah, but I think a lot of it as well is just City have been found out. Rodri played today. Did he complete the full 90? I don't know if he did, but he started, he played, and City still just looked a bit naff, and Brighton ended up winning the game. So, even with Rodri in the team, I think last year, City, I'm not going to say they would have went on to win the title, because I think Liverpool kind of had that wrapped pretty early on. But they would have definitely had a better season. They would have finished above Arsenal. But this season, yeah, I think they could be in for a stinker. Spurs, they just looked off. Today, they looked off, even with Rodri in the team. So, City and Murray have been brilliant. I still need more goals, though, Hugh. I can't argue enough about scoring goals. It's key to winning games. Look, at people say defence wins championships. No. Offense wins championships. Offense does. Battlefield's on 20%. How long now? A day and 19 hours to install. That just can't be real. I may as well not install it. Like, what am I even doing? I may as well stop. There is just no point. Download region. That could be why. UK Manchester. I'm not in fucking Manchester. But it's also not giving us an option of, like, North East or anything. I'm not in fucking Manchester. I don't understand how I'm meant to get this downloaded. Doesn't have that it's downloading from fucking Manchester, apparently. Kind of shit's that. No, pause! Fuck's sake. Right, fuck Steam, basically. Oh yeah, Steam are also introducing the whole, you have to do the identity verification bollocks. Which apparently it's safe for children. I'm not a child on the internet. I'm an adult, I'm 20. I'm nearly 21. Shouldn't have to do ID verification bollocks just to play Steam games. You know? Our waveform that struggled, I know how you feel. As a Toon fan, I know how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. But anyway, chat, I'm going to go. I'm going to love yous and leave yous. I'm going to go, have some scran. Oh yes, I need to make the video. I'm probably going to post it tonight. I'll make the video after this. I'll post it tonight probably or tomorrow morning. I've made a fantasy league. Wow. So if you are on the Premier League Fantasy, or if you're not, make yourself a profile, make yourself a team, get ready, because we're starting, the league's like starting from game week 4. So after the international break is when the first points are counted. And like I said, for those of you in the stream right now, whoever wins the league will get a cash prize, 50 to 100 quid or something like that, or a voucher. Maybe it's like an Amazon voucher or something. I'll probably let you pick between a voucher and money. I'll say, I don't know. Though money you can just turn into spending online anyway, so I don't really see the point in a voucher that way, but yeah, we'll see. Salford next at home. You'll beat Salford. 2-0. 2-0, I'll stand by it. 2-0 against Salford, I reckon you. You're playing all the greater teams in Manchester. Yeah, you could say that, I suppose. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to watch the second half of Palace as well. I'll get that fantasy video done. May not be up tonight, it'll probably be up tomorrow. Make sure you join it. Make sure you get a team ready. If you haven't, go and make one. I'll explain in the video how to do it and everything, I suppose. Guess who's in your group? You're in a group. Oh, the Virtue Trophy. Fuck knows. Fuck knows. I didn't even know that was a thing, to be honest. Oh, is that Papa John's pizza, but it's been named differently? Is that the Papa John's trophy, or is that fucking different as well? Why is there so many trophies to be part of? What are the next matches? Game week 4. So it starts on Saturday the 13th. First game is Arsenal Forest. Televised, we've also got West Ham Spurs and Brentford Chelsea. On the Sunday, you've got Burnley Liverpool. That's crucial if you've got Salah. I've got Ekitike as well, so that's pretty big. Unless they do get Isak by tomorrow. And then City United as well. Ooh. City United. First week back. I'll be ready. I'll be bloody ready. You've got Stockport. You're playing Stockport like 5 times this season. Well, I'm not watching highlights again against fucking Stockport, because I've already watched. Just chat. Take care of yourselves. There's a video coming out either tonight or tomorrow, and another one tomorrow. The Champions League final in the Forest career mode. That'll be going up, so be there. Be there or be square. And then I'll do a stream probably next Sunday or something as well. Just talking again, or I'll find a game to play. But aye, take care everybody. Make sure you stay safe out there. Enjoy the football as well. Well, try and enjoy watching England play. I definitely will be. And I'll see yous at some point again. Ta-ra. Goodbye.